Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome. Jay, welcome back. I'm so excited. Here's Kale.
Hello.
The guy I was telling you about. Also, I got our guys set up today, and they're working, and they're not taking 10 billion% of my CPU.
I'm so excited to have them back.
Our numbers are off. Everyone's a bit off. Why are they so large? I can fix it. Maybe. I can try and fix it. Where'd it go? Okay. Hooray, so many things. There's always a lot on screen, so much to look at. Except it usually doesn't change, so once you've seen it all,
just blends into the background.
Honestly, yeah, until I change
I know, I don't even notice it until I look for a second. I'm like, man, this is like crazy.
Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. They are so big. So unnecessarily large. And eventually, soon, I will set it up so that your guys' messages show up over top. Because I figured out how to do that.
Oh,
okay, why are they small? Oh! It's fine.
That's great.
It's fine. What if I just manually take them out of it? Okay, that's fine. I can do that. Such a tedious process. Now if I ungroup. Yes.
Hooray.
So good at this. Objection. I have buttons for that. Why are they not working? Oh, that's on Sammy. That's why they're not working. Forgot.
Is this working? Because
it should be. Did I type it in right?
Is it cat?
I don't think it's cap sensitive. I will try.
Because
if it's being
messaging and we have not.
Yeah, it is also possible that we don't hear it for some reason. Who is Bugbrew and why are they Wendy Oldbag? What's the lore? So Bugbrew is a friend of ours who also is a viewer sometimes.
He will show up today. Let me see.
Anyway, what even was the lore here?
I don't remember. I think they were being hateful, so
yeah.
And we were like, "You're just like."
It's been on here for so long
because they hate Cody.
Oh, right, they hate Cody. It's another old bag. Oh my god. Hi, Alex. Still need to show him the snowmobile video? Okay, well, now you get to show him the full one. The full 15-minute... It's not a snowmobile, it's a snowboard. The snowboard corpse video. 15 minutes of that. And you should watch it later, too.
I absolutely will.
To refresh your memory.
I will.
Also, neither of them are working.
Great.
So... I don't know what's wrong with it.
Nothing can ever be fixed.
Oh. This is what I get for trying to do things. No.
How dare you try to make stream a fun experience for all.
I know. This is so fucked up, man. I don't understand why they're not talking. Did the Vine Boom work? I gotta make sure things are actually working now, because now I don't know. And there's a lot we can't hear, because I have the volume way down because of, Exactly. It did work? Okay. I had to turn the volume way down in our headphones, because Objection Punk is really loud. I don't know why they're broken. This is so fucked up. I'm gonna do it on myself real quick to try and troubleshoot a bit. Okay, so it's not reading the messages at all.
So it's just evil.
Yeah. Damn, 97?
Damn.
Now I gotta check mine.
I gotta check mine also. Jeez.
Jay, check your Riz.
I don't think anyone's feeding Alex today.
Mr. Sada from Tomodachi Life has haunted your stream. Dude, he probably has. I showed you that, right?
Yes. Yeah, you did.
Oh, Alex, how did you feel about Mystery Saja in Tomodachi Life? He truly was something and so hard to make.
27? What?
Dude, you're usually so much lower than everybody else, and it's so funny.
That's not nice at all.
You're impressed? Honestly, I can understand.
Wow. Okay,
Sorry.
Thank you. I just wanted to see who it was.
Sorry, I'm trying to fix our talking. I don't know why they're not. Is it the voices manager?
I don't always. Just usually.
Could be worse. You could have had 0 again. Okay.
That's hilarious.
Well, apparently they're not going to work. I will troubleshoot that later. I was going to do a whole thing for you, Alex, and give you a little birthday cake and switch you to Mob Psycho.
Oh my god. That's so upsetting.
But it wants
It's
to be
evil.
evil. It actually hates you and your birthday, Alex.
Happy evil birthday, Alex.
Yeah.
Super evil birthday.
It was Alex's birthday, what, yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday. Hold on. I can pull up, I guess, Sammy's since that one doesn't want to work. We can have something. We can have something go right. We can gamble on horses. Jacob's horse betting, and he never comes by. And I spent so long making that for
hates
him.
us so much.
Yeah, true.
Hates us in everything we do.
Spent
Pretty much.
hours of my life setting up his horse betting, and he doesn't even come by. He hates me. Most of my friends have been greeting me about my birthday instead of yesterday. I think it's funny. Dude, that's kind of horrible, though. Did none of them remember? I guess I can't say much. I didn't say anything either. What? What do you mean by that, Jay? What do you mean by that? Forgot about that one. Where is Sammy? Why is he broken?
I'm about to girt.
I don't know why Sammy doesn't want to work now.
I'm so excited about the snowboard corpse.
Yeah?
Yes.
Do you want to just watch it? It's 15 minutes, though.
I will watch it at some point.
We're not going to update it then.
Oh, no, we can't see. Oh, God, no.
We'll never get to know what that one was. Okay. Our court stuff should work now, though. Hold on. Let me turn up our volume now. Theoretically, I can change the background music whenever I want. It's playing. It's just really quiet.
Oh my god. Wow.
Guys, I'm so good at this. had to turn it off. You'll never know it was on screen now. True. I love being reminded of the stuff you say too. You always have such interesting thoughts. What was the context of that? Of what? I wasn't paying attention. You don't know either?
I have no idea.
The context of what? Because there's a good chance we don't know, but maybe I do. Sometimes I remember. Which background music do we want? I have, I think, 4 options, maybe 5. Oh, gosh.
I was gonna say it's one of those. I was betting Clavier, but
Would it have been Clavier or would it have been either of them? Have we had either of them?
we've talked about Clavier enough.
Oh, okay. It's I don't know, maybe. I don't know.
Because we talk about Apollo a lot, and they kind of go hand in hand.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
I can show you the objections now, Jay. We have buttons for them. Hello? Okay, maybe we don't. Where's my objections? That's music!
You are not allowed to have anything.
Hold on. Why did that happen? Okay, why is my objection broken? Numpad 1. Yeah, that's what it is.
Why is it so incredibly evil?
Do I not have it set? Hold on, might not have the source. I can fix it. Maybe. If I know what the problem actually is. Sound effects, maybe? I'm gonna trust that it's one of these two. And no. There we go. They should be here. I don't know why they're not. It's okay. I'm gonna see if it works now. Nope, it hates me. Can I just...
Oh my god.
Did they hear that? Could you guys hear that objection? Or was that just for us? Yes? Okay.
Yay!
So then, something with the trigger isn't working. Is this just not active? Is that a possibility? Why are they not active? Why are they not working? Oh, dude, everything is so fucked up. They hate me. They hate me so much. Mystery Sergeant might have something to do with it. He's so pissed about how I did his hair. Okay, so why is that registering as the end button?
Perhaps it's super evil.
Hold on. Hold on. I think this is something with my keyboard itself. Fixed it! So my keyboard's the evil one this time.
Of course.
So all of these buttons are not programmed correctly on my keyboard.
Cool. So what do you have to use the...
I just have to keep it on number lock.
Oh. Awesome.
Yeah. Oh well. Could be worse, to be honest. But now we have that and horse petting. In case you guys wanted to do that. We do have a redeem for that one. For 1,000 things. I don't think you have enough, Jay. But Alex definitely does. Okay. I should pull up Ace Attorney now. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Ace Attorney. We're so close. What are you definitely do? You have enough to do a horse race if you wanted to.
Oh my god, we're on a trial?
Yeah.
Oh, we're always in a fucking trial, dude. We never just leave off during an investigation.
No.
Well, we did last time, actually, but...
Hold on, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit.
Oh no.
Not that much. Okay, why is it not working? Damn it! Everything hates me! Why is the horse not working? It's fine. I'll manually do it.
This is so incredibly evil and fucked up.
Also, the betting announcements don't work. Why did I disable those? Maybe that's why. No. They didn't start a prediction. So I'm going to have to manually set this. Hold on. Hold on. Now we run it. Okay. Wow, thanks.
I'm sorry, this is so bad.
Okay, I'm gonna refund your points, Alex, because I don't know why it hates me. It hates me so much. Okay, I refunded your points. They should be back in a minute. I don't get it.
No gambling for you, Alex. We're cutting you off. This is actually an intervention.
I'm trying to fix it. I don't get it. I don't know what's wrong with it. It just hates me. That's all.
Oh, Alex. Horrible. I actually don't remember what the typo was either, though.
What's up?
The other slurts typo that you added.
Gosh, I don't know. I could check if you want. Token has expired. I found the issue. Sorry, I can check in a second. I just am fixing the issue here so we can do your horse bet. Okay, that fixed it. Potentially. Okay, I'm gonna try it now. Okay, it's not doing anything. Damn it, it hates me! I give up. I'm not doing this. I already refunded your points. Nothing works when I want it to. Only when I'm testing it out, like, separately. Oh my god, wait! It's going!
Oh my god.
It didn't... Did it do a prediction?
No, it did not do a prediction.
Okay, so it's supposed to do a prediction and it worked for like 3 minutes. I guess we're just watching the horses.
We just get to look. Okay, well, I'm saying the dark blue. No one gets any points, and we all just have to remember. Damn, I'm so not winning this.
Yeah, I'm going with yellow. I honestly don't remember. Oh, okay. I don't remember who the winner of this one is. I used to know all of them because I had to go through and manually set everything. I don't know why everything hates me.
Oh my god, blue. Finally.
I promise this is so much funner when everything works. Yellow is suffering.
No, blue, no, get out of there, blue, no, no, blue, no! That's the pit of despair, they never make it out, dude. Damn, do any of them win?
Eventually. I never put any of the ones where nobody wins.
There are some that nobody wins.
Yeah, because the longest that Twitter will allow a video is like 2 minutes, and these are all posted on Twitter. Maybe it's longer than 2 minutes. It's probably 3 minutes. So if it went over, there was no winner. Unless there was a part 2 posted. There was one where there were 6 parts posted because it just went that long.
That's insane.
I did not put that in here.
You know what, Blue? You were second. I trust. Wow, that was awesome.
Incredible.
Well,
I hope it doesn't just randomly start something else because I clicked that button so many times. Yeah, me too. Very unique. I can't tell if that's a compliment or not.
It's a statement.
Okay, there, you guys can have Ace Attorney back.
Yay.
Alright. I'm a donim. I'm an artist. What do you think I was doing? Yes, it's a compliment? Okay, good. Sketching in front of the bridge. I was whipped up into a frenzy of art. The shock and awe that I was feeling, I transferred it all directly onto the page. Before I realized it, the flames had gone out, and then he came running up. Did we ever get to see his artwork?
Yes.
Yeah? Oh, I'm so glad. I suppose artists can be strange folk. That's right. All I want to do is sacrifice everything in order to draw the perfect sketch. And then it's a stick figure.
Yeah, including the truth from the sound of it.
Mr. Edgeworth, has this removed the last of your doubts?
Hardly. Not at all, Your Honor. One very large doubt still remains.
And what would that be?
This is a surprisingly believable story, especially considering the source.
I'm sorry, did we stop in the middle of a testimony, or was there only 2? Or did I read more than 2? Or was
yeah, you read more than 2.
I only remember 2.
Okay.
My bad. Never mind.
There were like 5.
Yeah. I only remember 2 of them.
Alright.
Sorry.
So why did he think he needed to hide it from us until now? I intend to drag the reason out of him.
Gosh, that's horrible. There were like 5 of them. You'll regret this, Edgy. Well, I guess I'll reread them. I don't remember this. Why do I only remember the first 2?
This is crazy.
Gosh.
Okay, 4. That's insane.
Wow. I know I have a really bad memory, but that
was like...
that's a new one for me. That's really bad.
Hold it, he's such a... Tell us, Larry.
My name is Larice. Get it right. Mistakes like that are what keep you from being popular with the ladies like I am.
It's okay, he's popular with the men. Wow.
Is he?
It's popular with me.
Larry?
No, Edgeworth.
Oh. Okay.
He said that's what keeps you from being popular with the ladies, and I said no. Edgeworth is popular with the men. My
bad. Damn. Maybe I should just end it.
That's it for stream today, guys. Thanks for joining.
Just who exactly are you? I'm Larice Donim, apprentice extraordinaire.
That's what he calls himself, but in any case.
Then you are an artist? Of course, I'm an artist, the real thing.
Yet again, that's what he calls himself. Names mean nothing. There's only one issue I'd care to discuss. What were you doing? That is a very big issue indeed. Sketching the burning bridge?
The burning bridge and everything that came with it.
What came with it?
You want to hear this from my lips, do you, Reggie? You'll regret this. That sketch of mine is...
Enough. Just take that ridiculous sketch of yours out already, witness.
But what are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. Does this that does indeed that does indeed appear to be the fastest solution. Wow, it's so over for me today. I'll leave it to you, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, that's genuinely something I don't get about Ace Attorney. Everyone makes fun of Larry's art, but it's actually good. It is. I mean, I guess...
Unwittingly, Dit's edition.
I always stop myself before it gets to that point.
Oh, okay. You mean you just don't admire the fact that I keep trying? I'm not a quitter, so I keep going.
Oh, okay.
Except I don't. Half the time I just say I'm not reading that, so...
Yeah, there's a good amount of words I end up reading for you.
What should I do? I read words for you sometimes. I've got a terrible feeling that the instant this sketch is revealed, the entire world may be changed by its... What? No way. Leave it alone. We just can't see it. Larry, I wonder if you could show us your sketch, please?
Well, even I couldn't have imagined it turn out like this.
Imagined what?
That Larry Stoneham's debut would take place here, today, like this.
Show it, now!
Okay, but steel yourselves. This is the world of Larry Stoneham. Okay, interesting. Ah.
Low-key, it is impressive for Larry.
Yeah? I don't have anything else really.
I don't know, like, I mean, like... It looks like the flames are glowing and everything. He's got color theory down pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
The bridge is a little... whatever, but the fire is really cool. And the purple's a nice choice.
Oh, Alex, I started drawing the snowboard corpse.
Snowboard corpse.
I started drawing it. It's not much at the moment. My phone died while I was drawing it. So, I don't know how much is there right now. Which is crazy, because I was only working on it for like 20, maybe 30 minutes, and my phone was at 50% when I started and it died. Don't know why. I started sketching.
I was gonna
like
say, I really like the live Iris reaction.
That was just reference. But I had this up and then like 3 other images up on my computer screen.
It's crazy.
I would show you guys, but then I have to send it to myself. That's a whole thing. But I was working on that. And I also had to adjust the body size from before because it was much too small. And also I had to make sure her feet were in the right placement.
Yeah?
Yes, because otherwise she would have been standing not where she would have been in your theory. So I had to make it accurate.
Of course.
I also had to make sure the sword was in the right spot on her stomach.
Okay.
So everything will be accurate to your theory.
Perfect. Awesome.
So this I guess is your evidence.
Yeah, that's the picture I took of when it was happening.
Right. You only get 2 pieces of evidence. The one track picture in the snow and that.
I think I got a good case. I mean,
Yeah?
that is literally a picture of it happening.
Well, unfortunately, this one isn't in the game, so I don't think you get that one. But
this scene, but Larry's drawing is just that.
Dude, I can edit that. I can make that happen.
That'd be so funny.
Like I can go back, redo this so I can get the full screen, and then just edit in his picture. Okay. I guess I probably should have read that.
Yes, well, it's a better drawing than I expected.
Isn't it? I struggled to reproduce those flames. I really did. Yes, I'm sure you did.
This is going to get ugly. No one has the bravery to bring it up, it seems. This mysterious flying object. That's the snowboard corpse.
Oh! Yeah?
Yeah. Larry.
On fire?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, wait.
There were 2 snowboard corpses, okay?
Who's the second one?
You'll find out.
Oh, okay.
No, it's the same corpse. It just happened twice.
So she was on fire at one point, the snowboard corpse?
Yes, after the first time, because the first time then she landed in the courtroom, then they beat Phoenix to the bridge and they reenacted it again.
Wait, I'm sorry, say that again?
Okay. So, the first time it happened in the courtyard, right? That's how she got the body
I heard
down.
courtroom, I was really confused. Okay, so... they did that.
Yes, and then they hopped on the snowmobile with the corpse,
Okay.
drove to the bridge before Phoenix could get there, reenacted again. That's what Larry saw.
And they had her on fire for this.
Yes, because they jumped over the burning bridge. So yeah, she was on fire too.
Okay, so then they brought her back after that, right?
No.
Then how was she there for them to take the picture at the crime scene?
It's fun.
It's a fake body?
Yeah.
The one they brought in for the autopsy report is a fake body?
Yes. That's why there wasn't any signs of,
Oh, they really
broken
Full Metal
ribs or
Alchemist
anything. Yeah. That's why there wasn't the supposed broken ribs that you were talking about.
Right.
Because they wouldn't want to know that somebody was using it as a
Okay, so...
snowboard. That's really disrespectful.
How would they not have known that it was not the real person?
Evil twin. Double murder.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So it then wasn't a fake body, just a whole
Well, no,
second...
it was a real body, it was just not...
Just a whole
right
second
body.
murder.
Yeah. Yeah. But they were born like those twins that are stuck together, so they separated them, so they're like...
Okay, so conjoined twins.
Yes. But they were separated at birth, so...
I feel like someone would have noticed.
Yeah, you're right, they're identical twins.
Okay.
I was gonna say, yeah, that doesn't make... I was gonna say, that's why... What was I getting at that?
I really don't know.
Whatever.
I couldn't tell you.
Identical twins that they were.
Mm-hmm. Identical twins.
Yes.
And now they're both dead?
Yes.
Okay, where's the other body?
Burned up, man! Burned to a fucking crisp!
Okay,
There's nothing left! She burned, and then her body presumably fell into the river, because you
Okay.
can't jump over that whole area
So
where the bridge
her
is.
corpse is in the river.
Her corpse was burned so badly on the way down that there was almost nothing left. But I guess, yes, there is probably a burned corpse somewhere.
Okay. Sure! There's a corpse in the river, and they were identical twins.
Mm-hmm.
This does kind of contradict your previous theory about her using the snowboard corpse to go up the hill.
What, uphill?
Shall I pull up the clip?
Yes, because I don't know what you're talking about. This is important.
Oh,
You have
joy.
to be accurate.
Yeah, we do. I love accuracy.
Yeah, I know.
I'll go get the video. I don't know exactly where it is. Like, in the video itself. I gotta pause Ace Attorney for this. We might have to turn up the volume. I'm gonna make sure you guys can hear this as well. Can you guys hear this? Hold on.
Who's to say, really? Other than them.
Desktop
I guess they could say.
audio. Why is it not here? I'm gonna have to unhide all of them for that. Nope, that one's not working. I just want you guys to be able to hear it.
Not allowed.
Audio output? Is that what I need? Yeah, okay, there it is.
Great.
Where's it at? So I can make sure it's working. Why is it not here? Why can't I see it and make sure it's working? Dude, it hates me. It hates me so much. Okay, I'm gonna have to unhide all of them real quick, which is really irritating to deal with.
It's okay, we can be accurate later.
No.
Play the game now.
I think we just need to be accurate. Let me ensure you guys can hear this.
Proves it rather well, Miles Edgeworth.
Yeah, but then how did
Okay.
Iris get down there?
She just
Okay, this isn't about the uphill thing. It's going to be after like the 8-minute mark. But I don't know where from there, and this is 15 minutes.
When I close my eyes, all I can see is the picture.
Her using a body as a snowboard is what's coming.
That's it. Exactly. Me too!
Yeah, I can imagine her with the sunglasses and everything.
Okay, that's not
It
it.
would have been difficult to go in.
Which means it's difficult to come back out.
Okay, it's about here.
Sunglasses and everything. The window and her popping here. She's not poisoned because we don't have that as evidence. Was worried up the hill. Okay, so I can imagine how that would have been so difficult to shove through her body to begin with. Because
It was such an...
I don't know if it's this part.
what?
Hmm?
What?
That's why it was such an excellent game.
Because it would have been difficult to go in.
Which means it's difficult to come back out.
I mean, I would assume not entirely because of the way it's built. Because the branches that come off of the sword, they curve out. They wouldn't be stabbing into her. So, to be able to
Okay,
go
this
in,
definitely
she'd be
isn't the
pushing
part.
through flesh.
I remember you made a comment about the handle.
Classic.
Yeah, I know.
Yes,
You should have had me on their
They
team.
should have.
Maybe, but oh, I don't think I could say the same. I like when things
It was
are
after my mom
accurate.
came in the room.
See, I love the favorite kind of shit.
Because I had to cut it because we started talking about it, and then she came
How
in
long
and
does
then
it
you
take to
you
get
left.
Dusty Bridge by Snowmobile? Goodbye, prep. Snowboard. What about snowboard person?
If they're alive and crawling, I'm gonna give them 40 minutes. If they are a complete corpse, same as the other
You can
version.
use the sword and dig it into.
Uh,
No. Nothing to smile about in my life.
yeah. This is a guy who keeps making jokes about using a corpse as a snowboard.
Yep.
Anyway, before you left, you suggested that we were digging the sword into the snow to move up the hill
Yeah, what about it?
through the body.
here. Your whole
What
thing just-
hill? Well, I didn't say through the body.
Okay, so how are we?
We took the sword out.
Okay, so there would have been bleeding all the way up the hill, which there
Okay.
isn't. There very clearly wasn't.
Fine, we do it through the body then. Is that what would you rather me say that?
Okay, so then are we walking the body up the hill? Because otherwise, how are you moving the
You
sword?
know what? You're shit, Trevor. It's a big wound. It's probably wiggle room.
Okay, so in this case,
Mm-hmm.
are you then like pulling the sword out a little, going forward, pushing it down, and then doing that over and over?
I suppose that could be a possibility.
Because there would also still be blood.
Okay, well, you know what? It was snowing,
Right.
so the snow covered.
I just don't think that this is a good possibility. Also,
that whole time.
Why was the mic muted? There's no reason the mic should have been muted.
Freak scumbags, it's the cops! And this is our crime scene!
We went for like 20 minutes! Jay, what the fuck, man?
Y'all just thought we were just being quiet for the fun of it?
20 minutes of me debating and winning.
I wouldn't say winning, but...
I had you in tears.
Because I was laughing.
Yeah, sure. You're gonna have to revise your whole testimony for them now.
Oh, good God.
Is this like 3 sets of ads in a row for you, Alex?
You don't mind sharing?
Oh, thank you.
How did that get muted?
That sucks.
I'm so confused. I did not mute our mic. I muted up there for a second to fix it. Why didn't you say that?
Probably thought we were on a break or something.
Alex, if we're not talking, say something. Please. If it's for more than like 10 seconds, say something. If we're on a break, I go to the break screen.
I think that maybe they're on ads. Damn, we had some good things going too.
I was
We were
so
cooking.
good.
We
Now
were cooking.
And now your first testimony isn't even going to be accurate because they didn't get to hear that. I don't know when it got muted.
What a bummer.
I was winning. I was doing so well.
I wouldn't say you were winning.
I was. I still
I
haven't
guess
even.
only me and you will know, huh?
It's okay. We're still going though. I still have questions for your testimony. You still have a question to answer.
What's your question?
By the way, guys, even if you're on ads, Alex, I guess you'll hear this later. So there's now twins. For a second there was triplets, but that went away real fast. There are now twins. I don't know when it got muted, so we're gonna have to go over the whole storyline again. But anyway, my question was, how long has she spent doing all these fun activities?
As long as it took.
I'm gonna need an accurate time here.
Hi, Alex.
Welcome back, Alex. I'm gonna need an accurate time.
We did not mean to have the mic muted that whole time, by the
I
way.
have actually no clue how it got muted. Because I didn't mute it.
We had just been sitting and talking about this snowboard theory for probably like a half hour.
Also, there are 2 audio sources of Ace Attorney going. And I don't know how that happened either. Like, nobody said anything. You guys are evil. I say it's somehow my fault. Go on, answer my question. And then you'll, give them the whole timeline.
Right,
Unless you want to do that first and then answer the question after, if it helps you remember how long she was doing all of this. And don't worry, I'll correct you if you miss something. Yeah, no, if we're quiet for more than like 10 seconds, definitely tell us because it's not on purpose.
1 hour. Spent an hour doing all this.
She spent an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I do have questions, definitely, and there are some glaring contradictions.
I don't know about all that.
But go on, give them your timeline so that they can hear it for real this time.
God, I have so much to say.
I know.
Thanks a lot for muting the goddamn mic.
I'm sorry, I didn't know it happened.
Objection, Your
promise you it
Honor.
was
He's
not on
trying to
purpose.
silence my perfect theory.
I promise it was not on purpose because I was winning and I want them to hear that.
I'm not sure you were winning.
I wanted them to hear me be really good at this.
You are really good, but I am also really good.
You're really good at making stuff up. I can admit that. I can't do that. I'm so not good at making things up.
Okay. My timeline. So they were actually twins, you see? Elise has a twin. Identical twins. And see what happened in the original theory of what I was saying was that Iris stabbed Elise up on in the courtyard's little room that's above the courtyard and rode her body down like a snowboard, right? So what really happened is the twins were standing right next to each other and they both got skewered at the same time. And then Iris threw the twin out the window. Okay, so that's why there's no broken ribs or anything on the body. Right, there's just bruises from 10 feet up. That's because all she was stabbed and thrown. The other one, she's seen it all. So, so basically, poor Elise was then rode off the thing at like a snowboard because Iris had to get down, right? So, once she landed on the Elise board, that's when Bikini saw Iris pulling the thing out, except she wasn't actually pulling it out. She was just kind of like lifting it up to drag, right? She's using it kind of like, how would you describe that?
I actually have no idea how I would describe this.
Okay, well, she's kind of using the sword while standing on top of the body to like drag her and herself through the snow, okay? I guess kind of like a rowboat, if you will. Except for the sword is still in the body as she's doing that. Anyway. So then she drags it all the way to the front, gets on the snowmobile, while still dragging the body from behind, stabbed through, just kind of like, I wish you could see what I was doing right now. She's on the snowmobile. Elise is not, okay? And Elise is being held on by the sword still. I think I'm explaining this decently. Anyway, so here's what things get kind of crazy. So basically, get this. Iris goes on top of Elise again, the Elise board, and jumps off the bridge. Elise then catches on fire, and so does Iris. And Elise falls down into the river, because obviously they're not making it across the whole river, like, they're not doing that just by jumping, right? Elise's body burns and then falls into the river, right? But Iris actually makes it because she stabs into the side of the cliff with the sword, right? And so she drags herself up, gets on the snowmobile, goes all the way back to the courtyard, replaces the sword in the body, and then goes upstairs and changes into normal people clothes that she had none on because they were burned. And yeah, that's my theory.
Okay.
What do you think, Alex?
And you say she spent an hour doing all of that?
It was within the time frame of an hour. Doesn't mean she spent an entire hour doing it.
You give me.
She wasn't naked the whole time. She was just naked once she jumped off the burning bridge, with the burning body, because the fire did unfortunately burn her clothes. And just so you know, that wasn't original. I wasn't originally gonna say that because it's a little disrespectful to just be like, "Oh, she was running around naked the whole time." But of course, Ditz in his little observations, he's like, "Oh, what are you saying that the clothes didn't get burned? Where did the clothes go? The clothes got burned to a crisp." Okay. Thanks a lot. Now you've humiliated the poor woman, poor Iris.
A murderer?
You don't know. Maybe Elise deserved it. And the
Okay.
twin.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and obviously it wasn't a pleasant experience for her, but she had to do what she had to do, man.
Okay, so I have a few more questions
Yes.
for you, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So first of all, I'm gonna need something a lot better than within an hour. That's a lot.
They do shit like that all the time.
Okay, fine. You say she jumped off the burning body and stuck the whatever she stabbed with
Yes.
into the side of the cliff.
Yep.
Was that like directly from the body, or did she fall into the water?
No, she catapulted herself off the body.
How is she not still on fire? Like her clothes were on fire, yes?
Yeah.
How was she not still on fire if they didn't get extinguished from the water?
The snow stopped, drop, and roll. She climbed up and then rolled on.
Okay, so she's
fine.
She was burning all the way up.
Not all the way up. There's
Okay.
probably snow around.
So she only had one thing that was stabbing into the mountain, yes? How was she actually making it up the cliff?
She climbed on top of it. She was holding on like this, and then she kind of did one of those really cool like swing things. So she was sitting on top of the sword, jumped off.
Do you remember how tall this cliff is?
She didn't fall all the way down.
Okay, I
I
guess
never
that could
said
be
she
fair.
didn't go up.
I guess that could be fair. But I can imagine this would take a bit of time, yes?
Right, which is why it's in the reference.
Okay. Well, there's that then. God, I had another question. I forgot it already because I had so many other things to focus on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I forgot what the other question was. Anyway, Bikini was only out for 10 to 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
If this was within an hour, that could have been any time after. In which case, someone would have known because Phoenix was running out there.
Yeah, he narrowly missed it, honestly.
Right. So, also,
He had
Larry...
his own problems to deal with, man. He was falling into the fucking river.
Okay, so Phoenix didn't see this happen at all. He didn't hear the snowmobile coming back
Coming back where?
from the river.
No. Because he was in the river.
Okay, so you're saying Phoenix ran out there,
Mm-hmm.
fell into the river, and then she jumped?
No.
What was happening when Phoenix was out there? At the bridge? What was she doing?
She was rolling around in the snow, trying to, like, not be on fire. He wasn't right in front of the bridge at this point. He was a little further down now.
Okay, so she was, like, in the woods area?
Why not?
Okay.
When she got up on the cliff, she ran, and that's when Phoenix got to the scene.
So-
And he was like, what the hell is happening?
How did Bikini not notice her come back with the snowmobile? Because
Because-
Bikini was awake at this point.
He wasn't looking at the main entrance.
Do you know how loud snowmobiles are?
She's old. She's probably deaf. No.
She's not even that old. She's like 48 or something.
I think she had bigger things to worry about than the sound of a snowmobile.
I mean, I guess that could be true.
Not to mention, in the actual case, even though the snowmobile was used, she didn't hear it.
Oh, okay.
So,
I guess that's fair. So you said that she came back and then repositioned the body.
before the cops came, yes.
So I'm almost certain Bikini would have noticed this.
And why do you say?
Because...
Why would she want to look at a murder scene? She probably, as soon as she woke up, was like, no, I can't look at this.
Okay, so she fainted with the body being stabbed before it got dragged to the river. She then would have woken up to no body being there.
She wasn't looking at the body.
Okay. So Phoenix would have seen it then. Because if you remember, she woke up and screamed, and that's why Phoenix came running. I know it's been a bit since that, but that is what happened. So then, if she woke up and screamed, it's probably because of that. I'm almost certain we saw her looking at the corpse being set up.
You know what? Fuck you. There were 2 swords.
Okay, go on. Revise your testimony.
I will. Everything happened exactly the same, pretty much, except for when she jumped down. This sword that she used to stab, different sword than the statue's holding.
Yes, we already know this. That's what we're trying to prove.
Right.
So when did she set up the corpse?
Right as soon as Bikini passed out, she hurried up, set up the corpse, and then whirly away.
So you're then changing what you said previously, which was she came back, set up the corpse, and got changed.
Yeah. She just went inside and got changed. There was no setting up of the corpse when she got back. Which actually
Alright.
saves me on some time.
So, I just don't think all of this can happen in that amount of time. That is a lot of activities going on. First of all, she would have been extremely tired.
She was
And
possessed.
so now she's possessed. Poison and possession?
Poison was a theory.
So you're
And
going...
Iris was never.
No, I know that.
Elise. And
We're just adding in random things. So,
yeah, well, but the possession, like, I didn't think you would believe that. You're like, you know what I mean?
so are you taking away the poison now?
The poison has been.
So that then brings up the previous contradiction that you stated the poison for.
Oh, no. No, I thought we were talking about a different poison. My bad. No, that poison's still true. So yes, poison and possession. Both existed, both happened.
None of this happened, man.
And who are you to say that? Did you witness the entering of it? I was there.
You were there?
Yeah, I was possessing her.
So you're now a key witness who was possessing her.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask when the possession started?
That's none of your business, really.
I think in this situation it
Possession
might
started
be.
as soon as she got the bright idea to go stab the twins.
So then you were fully controlling her?
Yeah. I'm guilty as fuck, man.
You're going to jail then.
Me? Yeah, sure.
So,
Probably.
in the case that all of this did in fact happen,
Uh-huh.
you're just admitting your guilt now?
Mm-hmm.
You're perfectly okay with murdering two innocent people?
Oh, they were not innocent, but yes.
You're perfectly okay with murdering two people
Two horrible, horrible people, yes.
and going to jail for the rest of life?
I won't be there forever.
I think you might be.
That's what they want me to think. I'll give it 2 weeks, tops.
What are you gonna do, break out of jail?
Yeah.
Buddy, this is Ace Attorney. You get the death sentence.
You're not gonna give me a death sentence in 2 weeks.
Probably, yeah.
Well, since my kind soul and beautiful eyes, and they'll be like, wow.
Yeah, I don't think they will.
You don't know that. Have you ever been on the death row in Ace Attorney?
I can't say that I have, but
This isn't my first time.
I don't think they're just gonna let you go.
But they're not. I just told you. They're just gonna delay my execution.
Yeah, I don't think they're
For
gonna.
just enough time for me to escape.
This is a whole second thing beyond trying to prove you wrong. I don't even have evidence to go off of here. I don't make things up like you do.
I'm pretty good at it, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
Well, Alex, what do you think?
Yeah?
Just most of them.
Oh, I thought it did. I thought that was like a whole rule.
Just most of them.
Oh. Okay, well.
Yeah, so maybe I wouldn't even get the death penalty.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Double murder, that's not that bad.
That's quite bad.
Not when that's those two. You don't
What
even
did
want
they
to
do?
know what they did, man.
No, what did they do?
Mass murder. On a horrifying scale.
Most evident.
I eated it this evening. Yeah.
You eated all of the evidence
Yeah, there was
For-
so much.
mass murders?
There was so many evidences. It took me a while.
Can I ask what some of the murder weapons were?
They were mostly guns.
You ate guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just didn't happen. You didn't eat a bunch of
You
guns.
don't know.
I think I would know that. I think you'd be in the hospital.
I was.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I was.
I think I would have known if you were in the hospital.
This happened a while ago.
Yeah, how long?
When I was about 7.
When you were 7.
Yep.
When you were 7 years old, these two committed mass murder,
And I couldn't let them get away with it, man.
and you ate the guns at 7 years old.
I did.
And then you went to the hospital.
Yep.
Is it okay if I ask a witness on this?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna ask for a witness real quick. We can bring them into the courtroom if they answer me.
Haven't for the last hour for me, so I doubt they will for you.
No? Finn doesn't answer?
Uh-uh.
Oh, is Finn at work right now?
Mm-mm. He was also in the hospital.
Finn was in the hospital?
That's true, yes. Finn was in the hospital. I don't know if he's home now or not.
Hold on.
He's okay. Fear not.
Okay. Is he okay? I don't think so. Yeah?
Finn?
Oh, I don't know. Who are you referring to being okay, Alex?
Probably Finn, because I just said he was in the hospital.
Oh. Wait, you said he was in the hospital, like, right now?
Yes, man, what the
Like,
fuck?
he is?
No,
Or-
he
oh.
was. I think he's home now.
He was in the hospital?
I just said that, and then I said, no, I'm being for real, and you giggled, and you...
Sorry, I was only half listening. I'm gonna be real. Why was he in the hospital?
Because of his horrible tummy issues.
Oh.
I guess they did some tests or whatever. I didn't get specifics because he won't answer me.
Oh, okay. Well then, alright. Okay, well, I
But
guess
yes,
I
I
can't.
was hospitalized at 7 for eating many guns after a mass
Yeah, I
casualty event.
Yeah, I just don't think that happened because there'd be a lot more evidence than just guns.
Well, I ate all of it. Just, you asked what the murder weapons are, and I said guns.
Okay.
Most of the other evidence was, like, documents and stuff. That's easy. Guns, not so much.
Right. What year was it when you were 7 years old?
2000...
Yeah, so most of their stuff definitely would have been on digital files.
Mm-hmm.
How did you go about eating digital files?
Printed them out and eated them. I was 7. I wasn't thinking that hard.
Right, so they still have those digital files.
Right.
So then, again, where's your evidence
I
they
can't go access that. Are you kidding me? Like, how would I even access criminal files from 2010?
Right, so I think this would be a relevant thing to where they would allow evidence to be accessed
Why?
because the two people who committed the mass murders are now victims in a case that is currently on trial where we are.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's relevant.
Not to average people.
This is like the this is so relevant. What do you think?
I don't think so. What's relevant about it? How does that help this case at all?
You ate the evidence.
Yeah.
And are now admitting to your guilt of murdering them via possession.
And you think they're gonna believe that? It's true, but
Okay,
that's not
regardless,
legal
you are
evidence.
still admitting your guilt of murdering them.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
No, well, I didn't murder them. Iris did.
I have on record. We have.
I said that I possessed them. Again, that's not gonna hold up in a court of law. So no, Iris still did do the murdering. I did possess her, yes.
So when you admit to guilt in some sort of way, especially of something this severe, they do have to still look into it. It is like actually a law. They have to do that.
Right, so we are actually playing Ace Attorney. Actually. So the laws work a little different in this game, Gabe.
Alright. Well then, you're not an ace attorney. You didn't possess them.
Okay. So you have nothing to use against me.
Okay. So then we're back to where we were before you just blurted out that you possessed them.
Yeah, and my theory is still fine. Me possessing them was just for funsies. Like, she still killed the guys. Like, I mean, they're very awful, wicked ladies.
Mm-hmm. So that brings me back to where's your evidence of their mass murder?
That's irrelevant. It doesn't matter.
You said they were horrible people and that's why they were killed.
Yeah?
Then what did they do?
Told you, mass murder.
Where's the evidence of the mass murder then?
Why do you need to know about the
That
mass
is
murder?
literally relevant evidence.
How? Iris didn't kill them because she was trying to do some kind of, like, justifying act. So, like, Iris had no idea that they were mass murder.
It's still connected, considering they did that horrible crime. First of all, they should have been in jail. There's no way they would have gotten out by their age.
I don't think that they were ever caught.
Then how do you know they were mass murderers?
I watched it. It was horrifying.
So you're a witness to that.
Yeah.
So this brings me back to you're not an ace attorney. You can't be a witness.
Okay.
So how do you know?
Because I thought it.
But you're not a witness. You're not an ace attorney.
And you're not a lawyer, so why are you asking me so many damn questions?
I don't know how to answer that one.
We should play the game, I think.
Maybe. We've been at this for
9 o'clock!
Yeah,
That's just terrible.
When I fixed the mic, it was 1 o'clock. Or not 1 o'clock, 1 hour.
Mm.
And that we were debating before that. So,
Wow.
I hope you guys are enjoying this. I really wish the mic never got muted. I don't know when that happened.
Larry.
There's so much I could have put into the video. The already 15-minute long video could now be an hour and a half. Anyway.
The burning bridge is fine. Ah, at least in her beautiful flaming glory.
Right.
But
You spotted that. I thought you might.
however much I want to ignore it, I can't.
It's Iris, of course. Iris.
You liar.
So, Iris was the one burning?
No. She's just
Okay.
lying.
Okay. I wish she'd take better care of herself. We have to plan for our future, you know. But what would have happened to her if she had injured herself flying like that?
Larry, please, answer this next question honestly.
Okay.
Are you really claiming to have seen this? Are you claiming to have seen the silhouette of the defendant flying over a bridge that was engulfed in flames?
Yep. That's what I saw. That's why I drew it. I'm an artist, a real artist.
Are...
Hi, the girl. She's really high up in this picture. I think he might be high.
He probably is.
What was that for?
This is all a bad dream. I was hitting you on the cheek to test that theory.
Please whip your own cheek from now on if you wish to test your wild theories. Anyway, no court of law will ever acknowledge that people can fly. I hate this. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip that. She was flying pretty high, my sweet Iris. She was about 30 feet above the bridge. How did she manage to get 30 feet above the bridge?
Now whose theory is worse, me or Larry's? I think I have
They're both
substantially more evidence.
They are
than
both
claim.
really bad. I still don't think you have any evidence for your claims. Besides the track picture. Nothing else has evidence. This has to be some kind of mistake. Mr. Edgeworth, please bring the witness back down to earth.
What? Me?
This witness is your friend, is he not?
Hell no. Successor to foolishness, Miles Edgeworth.
Let us get back to the cross-examination by force if necessary. Mr. Edgeworth, I expect you to expose the obvious contradiction here.
Yes, Your Honor. Looks like I got another reason to remember this one.
What did you think of my debut piece? Get that thing away from me. Now, hurry up and cross-examine. Wow. We started here. An hour and a half ago.
Yeah, we did. We're still good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Did we actually start pressing things?
Yes, we did. That's how we got that statement.
Oh. Was that on the last one then?
I don't know. Oh, why is there only 2 now? Oh, you just went back like that. I was so confused. Her white hood she didn't have on. Oh, man. Just where did you see this sight from?
No need to shout. When I was laying in bed, that run-down shack, the crack of the lightning bolt made me realize that the bridge was burning. Come on. No. Do we have a picture of the bridge itself? Like, not that Larry drew?
Maybe.
Because what I'm thinking is maybe he just saw it upside down and she's, like, running or laying there.
Running under the bridge.
I guess that's not really a good possibility, but I don't know.
Oh, you don't like the idea that she was flying?
Not really. I'm still trying to disprove your theory, which I'm sure will happen. I'm almost certain this did not happen in Ace Attorney. In fact, I know because I accidentally spoiled it for myself earlier. Not on purpose, I promise. And not completely. I just know some things.
What part?
About Iris and, what the fuck is her name? Dahlia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What about them?
Well, I'll show you specifically what I saw.
Okay.
I had to go get her reference image earlier, so... Can you just stop skipping around? I don't remember where exactly it was at. Damn. I clicked on that thing way too long ago for it to be doing all this. This is horrible. Why can't you load? It was that I saw. And specifically how it was labeled. So, I did spoil a little bit for myself by accident.
Okay. Well, you know what? That sucks, but I guess it's not horrible.
I'm sorry. I guess I'll never look at anything on the wiki ever again.
Why? That is like the one rule of anything, is you don't go through the fucking wiki before you...
I didn't think looking for a reference image would spoil that. Oh, then I should have done
You're getting sent to Ace Attorney hell now.
that. I'm sorry. How else was I supposed to get a reference image up here?
You should have asked me for one.
I didn't think it was going to be an issue. Sorry. I just watched it for a while from there, thinking how nicely it was burning. Then after about 5 minutes, I saw it.
Is that the only thing? Because you said some things.
There was probably something else I forgot at this point.
The defendant flying?
I think I might have seen that picture, but like, I guess that's irrelevant now. That's when I decided to go to the bridge. I see, that all makes sense. Aside from the sketch itself.
Yes, the sketch doesn't make any sense. I just need to convince the artist that his work is ludicrous. You transferred everything directly onto the page, and that is the sketch here?
Yep. Sensational, isn't it? Or should that be scandalous? It put my mind at ease anyway.
It did?
That's alright. The reason she didn't come to me, even though I waited for her, is because she was trapped on the other side of the bridge. Could it be that Iris
undertook that dangerous, desperate flight in order to reach me?
Yeah, I'm sure.
That's gotta be it. Alright, go me.
Continue, please. You forgot the passage of time to that extent, did you?
Well, once I get caught up in something, I tend to forget everything else.
It's true, he's always been that way. Yes, he's not lying about that, at least. Phoenix Wright appeared on the scene after 11:15. If he was drawing until then, that dispels all doubts.
That gives us a little bit of a time frame for your little thing. Aside from doubts of his humanity, eh?
There's a big clue. Oh.
Okay. Well, I don't remember what he said in the first two.
I'm quite sure you
Considering-
have to present the hood where he says, or hood. Like he was not wearing
Oh!
that.
That's so right. Didn't think.
Larry, what did you really see that night?
My brain's still trying to find contradictions in your testimony.
It's okay, I know it's flawless. Not that I particularly care.
In your position, that's just being irresponsible. I drew exactly what I saw. Hi, Teddy. Oh, look
In
at
her
you
little
in your
coat.
Yeah. You're so cute. The same one popcorn? Excuse me. Excuse me. Damn, I didn't even ask anything that time. You whisper. That is not whispering.
Girl, you're horrible at this.
Dude, she's so mad at me. You know, good job.
This girl cannot whisper.
I guess it's one or the other with her. Either only whispers or cannot whisper. What the heck, dude? Speak. Speak. Oh,
Oh. Why did she do that?
speak. Speak. What the hell, dude? Speak. Pause, yeah. Speak. Speak. What are you doing? Speak. 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 Yell, Teddy. Thank you. That was a good one. Teddy, do you have anything to say about the snowboard court? Oh, I didn't mean to drop that. Anything else? Yeah? Do you... Teddy. Okay. Can you sit, please?
Why
Okay.
do you have to scream about it?
Okay, so the snowboard... The snow... About the snowboard corpse, Teddy. Can you sit?
She has to walk in.
Wait, Teddy. Listen to what I'm saying. Wait. About the snowboard corpse. Who do you think? Who do you think? Listen to me, Teddy. Who do you think is winning? Is it me or is it Cal? Who's winning about the snowboard corpse? Did it not at all happen? Or did she use the corpse as a snowboard? Pick one.
Sorry.
It's so over for me. Even the dog shows the snowboard corpse.
It's just more fun.
Maybe it's because she couldn't listen to me the whole time. Teddy said,
Why was she just yelling?
Teddy said she was very passionate about that snowboard corpse.
Good lord.
Okay, fine. So she used the corpse as a snowboard, Teddy? Is that what you're saying? You're not gonna answer me now. Was there twins? Teddy? I'll give you the option again. Was there twins? Yes or no? Pick one. Twins? No twins. Go on, pick one. No twins.
She doesn't know everything. She's a dog.
Right.
Probably don't even know what a twin is.
Did Iris jump over a bridge on top of a flaming body? Yes or no? No, she's pulling apart your theory here. The only thing she's saying that actually happened is her writing the body down out of the window.
Well, it's my original story.
Yeah, so then everything else was a lie.
No.
Teddy's saying so. And I think Teddy's pretty honest.
I don't know about that. You're trusting the one who just screamed in your face for like 20 seconds.
I am, okay? Teddy is a really honest. She is an honest and kind dog. Okay? I trust her. And I can admit, I may be wrong about the snowboard corpse. I just think that maybe Teddy's right and we're telling the truth about everything else.
Wouldn't it be really funny if I was actually just telling you what was happening throughout the entire
I think I would lose my shit, man. You should do that for fun, some random case.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna try proving everything
I
wrong,
feel like
and then it will start
There's nothing
happening.
that happens in the cases that are crazy enough that if I said it, you know what I mean? I feel like it would just be
Oh, my
tame
bad,
compared to this. You know what I mean? I feel like you would know.
Oh yeah,
because
you
it
come
wouldn't
up
be
with way
nearly as
crazier
crazy.
things. You gotta find one that's absolutely
Maybe I'll like
insane.
weave it into the truth. I'll say some things true and some things are the lie.
Yeah?
hmm
Okay.
Maybe it's this case. Maybe there really was a snowboard
Let's
corpse.
see, what other things can I ask her
I don't know.
about your theory here?
I think we should also play the game.
Maybe. Perhaps. I don't know. What else could we say? Did she use the corpse as a snowboard going up the hill? Yes or no? Was that too fast for you? Do I gotta slow down? Did she ride the corpse up the hill? Yes or no? Go on, pick one.
I think
No.
she's just biased because you're her owner.
Yeah, well, she was against me to begin with. All right, Teddy. Last one. Speak. Speak. Give your closing statement, Teddy. Closing statement. Okay, you got it. You gotta talk a little more than that. Here. Give your closing statement, Teddy. Your final thoughts about the corpse. Speak. 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 Yeah. Okay, there you go. Good job, Teddy. You're so smart. Anyway.
If that truly is the case, then there's only one thing that we can say for certain.
What might that be?
That the person who flew over the bridge could not have been the defendant, Iris.
What do you mean? I don't understand. Oh, I remember what the other thing was.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to find it. I think it was also in there, but it also could have just been on Google. I probably should have looked the basic for that. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Hello. Base. She does not have a full body reference besides the one where she's stabbing someone, by the way. Is it in here or was it on the wiki? So this is really important now. I need you to know what I got spoiled up.
Well, don't look too far left these spoilers though for more things.
Okay, that's fair.
Can you describe it?
I've seen some strange things on here before. I think it's just gonna be better. Unless I'm going crazy and it was like strange fan art.
Why on earth go on the wiki, man?
That's what I do for everybody.
Never. Don't.
I'm
Stop
always
going
on the wiki.
So stop it. It literally just says everything that happens to that character on the wiki.
I usually only go in the images, which isn't usually an issue.
Good heavens.
Okay. Well, it was none of... Oh, it was that image, which we were at earlier.
Well, that's from the anime.
Okay. Well, I can see that, but I figured it's still lined up. But anyway, I suppose I will not go on the wiki until we finish a case again.
How exactly can you make this claim? Tell us, Larry, according to this picture, the individual whom you say you saw wearing a hood... Wait, what? The individual whom you say you saw was wearing a hood, correct?
Of course she was. That rundown shack is quite away from the bridge. The hood is what told me that this floating angel was my Iris. The hood is my darling Iris, and Iris is my darling hood.
Yeah, man. Seems there are bigger fools in this world than the one at the defense's bench. Larry, there's something you need to be made aware of. On the night of the murder, Iris wasn't wearing her hood. You fucking idiot. God. You'd given it to Wright as a gift. Are you going to change your story now? Perhaps suggest it was Wright who took flight?
What are you talking about? Was it actually Phoenix that you saw? I mean, that is a good possibility. No, because he talked to Phoenix, right? At the bird?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
I think you understand what I mean.
There's
just
two
fine.
Phoenixes.
Yeah, Phoenix's evil twin. Wait, what was it? That was said
The tiger guy?
Yeah, except for Maya just spelled his name backwards and was like,
Yeah.
your evil twin, whatever that was.
I don't know. Whatever Phoenix spelled backwards. I'm not. Why? Why didn't Nick have Iris's hood?
Huh?
Edgy, what's going on with Iris and Nick? Why you, Nick? You dog! I do believe that man is gay. I don't think they had relations. And this is unbelievable. This unbelievably mysterious sketch is destined to disappear, discredited and disregarded, straight into the garbage. I'm not gonna...
What is it now, witness?
It feels like I've been waiting 25 years for this very day to come. Edgy, today is the day I get you completely... Wait, I get to completely stupefy you.
What?
What is the meaning of your outburst, witness?
I hate to have to do this, but I have some definitive evidence.
Definitive?
Iris did indeed come flying over the burning bridge, and I, Clarice Donem, shall prove it. I didn't expect to ask this again, but we shall be needing your testimony once again. Tell us anything you know concerning the defendant as depicted in this sketch, and show us your evidence that this nightmare was actually a reality. Okay, I hope you're ready, Edgy, because I'm going to feed you a whooping serving of pain. Whopping, I think.
Been serving us a whopping serving of pain this whole time, trust me.
We're never getting through this today, I have a feeling. When I reached Dusky Bridge, she was already gone. I was so worried, so I frantically searched all over for her. That led me to finding a beautiful crystal sphere. Why has it got an evil face on it? Oh wait, that's probably never mind.
Oh, this beautiful crystal sphere dripping in blood.
I'm sure that Iris was simply wearing a spare hood. After all, no one else could have lost a crystal sphere that night. The crystal sphere. This one. Pretty, isn't it? But finders keepers.
No. That sphere. Where did you find it?
Let me see. Around here somewhere? Looks about right.
And it was half buried in the snow?
It had pretty much stopped snowing by then, but there was still some falling as I walked to the bridge. The court accepts this crystal sphere. That's mine, okay? I want it back afterward. There's something on it, isn't there?
Mark.
Oh my, it's a blood stain.
What? A blood stain?
Make this number, what, 4 for you? By tomorrow morning, you'll be calling me Master Larry. I like the sound of that. No one's going to push me around anymore.
Didn't you want to be called Larissa Donham only a few minutes ago?
We gotta buy you that luminol.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where in the house is that, by the way?
In my room?
Yeah? Oh, right.
Yeah, in my closet. Yep.
Well,
Bloodstained message in my closet.
I should have looked at it when I was there on Friday.
Well, don't worry. We'll be there a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Since we'll be living there.
I know. I'm so excited. I could just walk over there
I'm
in
also
the cold.
not excited for the horrifying bloody message in my closet, but
I think it'll be fine. I don't think it's fun. But
I hope so.
if you want, we can test it without luminol.
Alright.
And it's not 100% guaranteed if it doesn't do what it needs to do. The luminol would tell you, though.
I want to get the luminol because I want to do it
Yes.
style.
Should we then wait for the surprise?
Yes.
Okay. We'll do that then.
We will have to...
I'll do it separately because I still want to know. I would like to know if there's blood in your closet.
Not that.
I want to know.
Oh, I want to figure it out.
I'm gonna know if I'm going to be sleeping in a room where there's a bloody message in the
You
closet.
just won't sleep in there until we get the luminol.
Okay. I mean, I guess that could happen.
I probably won't do that either,
Oh.
actually. So...
Oh. Do you want me to then find out for you?
No, I want this at
Okay. Maybe I'll try and express shift some luminol for you. I'd rather you be able to sleep in a bedroom.
That would be pretty cool. Maybe I'll just shut the closet door and pretend it's not in there.
I guess you could do that.
Did I ever tell you about that, Alex? I don't think I did.
You can sleep here. There's not blood in my room.
I do like rooms that don't have blood in them.
I know. I'd say you could have the bed over there, but you don't want
No,
that.
I don't think I do.
It's quite gross. I don't know, I was going to say something I forgot immediately.
I'm sorry.
Man, my poor memory today has not been doing well.
Yeah.
Forgot what he said immediately after.
That's so insane to me.
Yeah. Is that worse than when I immediately forgot
the guy's face in the first case?
You were new to the game. I think that it's understandable.
It showed us his face.
Yes,
I
it
think
did.
multiple times.
Well, I'm not saying it's completely understandable, but like, it's I can forgive it.
It happened in the second case too.
Okay, that I can't forgive.
Okay, which is worse? Forgetting what he said immediately and thinking he only said 2 things when I was reading
That
them?
is worse, yes.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
100% worse.
Good to know. Anyway. We did already press these, right? Or no?
No.
No? Okay.
So you went to the burning bridge?
That's right, to meet Iris. She actually flew to get me to me. The least I could do was meet her halfway. But the defendant was not at the bridge when you got there, you said. I guess she went back to Hazakura Temple. She's a girl after all, she must have wanted to look her best.
Yeah, I'm sure that was her priority.
No, she was actually climbing up the
Yeah. And I think her priority was actually to get some fucking clothes on.
Yeah,
It
perhaps.
must be lovely to live in the fantasy land of Larry's mind. Actually, it's so depressing I can't even work up the energy to point.
I would love to live in your mind and see how you managed to come up with all of that.
They come to me in beautiful visions.
Yeah, I would love to be able to make up things like that. I just can't.
Sorry.
Yeah, all my things have to be realistic. You know, with logic and facts. And
Whenever I'm
statistics.
making like little OC lore and everything,
Yeah.
I
my cats have
actually-
superpowers.
Huh?
I said my cats have superpowers.
that's different. I mean, the ones that I've made since being not 14. It actually does bother me if I don't
Your
have
statement
everything.
is very contradictory to what you want to say. Anyway,
What?
you said since you were not 14, which also includes every time since before 14. Go on.
You know what I'm trying to say. Ones that I've made recently.
Mm-hmm.
It actually does bother me if I don't have everything, figured out
See,
and
that's how I
everything
am all the
logically.
time, though.
So I have an entire Discord server, that has a huge database of all my OCs and every single bit of lore
Mm-hmm.
that I ever think about, and I write it in there, and then anytime I have a plot hole, I literally can't move on to another thing without fixing the plot hole.
Yeah.
It's hell on earth.
Would you like some help? I'm really good at figuring out facts and reasoning. And pointing out mistakes and things that just can't happen.
Well, some things that can't happen have to happen anyway.
Okay.
But
I think I can excuse it for that, considering that's your whole fantasy world.
yeah.
And this was the murder case. So I think I can forgive that.
Sometimes I just have to tell myself that it's okay to not have everything figured out. And it only kind of works sometimes. And sometimes, if I'm stuck at a point in a timeline where it makes no sense, I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. AU. I love making little AUs where
Yeah.
I imagine a situation and I can't determine which route I could take, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna think of it both ways, and then one day I'll pick one that I like better. But in the meantime, both are true in 2 different AUs.
Interesting.
It really helps because
Yeah.
then I can develop each on their own, and then I can decide which one I like. Or maybe sometimes I never decide which one I like better, and it just depends on what day I want to think about that specific scenario. Anyway,
Which is this about? I only know, since your cat's I only know of the vampires.
completely different OCs. I have
Yeah?
lots and lots of different sets
I
of OCs.
only know the cats of the vampires.
Well, maybe one day I'll tell you about more of them.
Yeah, you really should. You should make a whole slideshow with all of your OCs.
I
will
don't talk
list-
about them much.
You
They're
should.
kind of like,
You should.
Yeah.
You should talk about them so that I know about them.
Free scumbags
Never
hit the
won.
cops! and this is our crime
Yeah.
scene.
Yeah.
I would sit and listen for hours. I promise.
Mhm.
And I would be entertained. I mean, I sat and listened to your cat thing.
I don't know how.
I loved it. It
I'm
was
really
great.
glad. I have more.
I
lore to
remembered a
that, by
good
the way.
amount of it.
I have.
Yeah, you never told me though
Yeah,
that
I
we
know,
were
I'm
supposed
terrible.
to.
I'm terrible.
Yeah.
I actually made a completely separate Discord server just for my cat OCs.
Yeah.
All the rest of my OCs there.
The superhero cats or the normal cats? Because I know you have two.
Superhero cats.
Oh.
Because obviously eventually I want to make a game and everything, so I need
Right.
a way more detailed Discord server. My other one, it's just each group of my characters has a different channel,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just have a bunch
Ooh,
of.
when you make the game, you should put little references to some of your other OCs.
That's great.
Because then nobody will even know but you, and it'll just be a fun little thing.
True. That's true.
But if you want, instead of turtles tonight, you can just tell me all about your little guy.
I don't know if I'm ready for that.
Oh, okay. You don't have to. But
I
I'm
think
always
maybe
happy
one
to
day I
listen.
can, but I don't tell nobody about some of my OCs.
Oh.
No particular reason other than the fact that it's just like they mean so much to me, and if I
Yeah.
told anybody about them and I didn't get and I don't know.
Well,
I'm
you
very
have
normal.
plenty of time. You can like make a little slideshow. You can put all the information you want.
Perhaps
And then I'll sit and listen.
I can definitely. I
You
like
can
I
go
said.
for as long as you
I
want.
have-
It could be an entire day. I don't care.
It's just like most of my OCs are really like stupid and self-indulgent, and then they make me so happy. But if they're not like cool or anything, so if I
See,
told
I
people
don't
about it, I
care.
would just be embarrassed.
I really wouldn't care, I promise. I listened to Finn ramble about Puppy and Caitlin.
I
I
told
think
Finn
it'll be
about
fine.
my one of my sets of OCs before, and then I literally thought about it for days, and then I was like, I shouldn't have told him. I shouldn't have talked about him. I should never have left. They never should have left my brain.
Yeah.
I'm very.
I wish I really had OCs to talk about. I
See-
don't. I can't. I'm so bad at making. I have like 4, and they don't have story or much for personality. One has a little story, and it's this guy.
The thing about me is, I think that something that happened in my childhood made me have like a really horrible maladaptive daydreaming thing, because any spare minute that I'm not actively doing something or talking to somebody, my OCs are on loop doing things in my brain. I am constantly thinking about them from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to bed. Okay, sometimes,
That's so cute.
huh?
I like that.
Do you? Because
I wish
mean-
I could be like that.
dude,
Instead, I
sometimes-
have all sorts of scenarios going in my head so I can prepare for every possible thing.
Oh yeah, see now. Unfortunately, these scenarios will never happen because they're characters that don't
Yeah,
exist.
I got the anxiety scenarios.
Sorry. It's fun sometimes because then it's like, yay, never-ending little stories about my favorite guys. You know what I mean? But then sometimes I'll be hanging out with my group of friends, and I have to literally like snap back to the fact that I'm hanging out with real people and be like, we can think about that later.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even mean to. It's just like my default state of thinking is thinking about my OCs.
I like
Whatever group of OCs I'm hyper-focused on. Because I'll hyper-fixate on one group of OCs for... I usually have a main group of OCs that I'm hyper-fixated on for, like, months at a time.
Mhm.
And then a secondary group where it's like, if I'm getting bored a little bit of thinking or I'm stuck in the main group of OCs, I just switch to a different one for a couple days and then I go back to the main one. The main one switches every once in a while. I have one group of OCs that's pretty much all I ever think about, right? But then every once in a while, for like a month or two, it'll be a different main group for a little bit, but then I switch back to the main group. I've had some OCs that I've had since I was 12, which was my main group of OCs until like 3 years ago, and I didn't switch. Those were my OCs that I thought about from 12 until like 19. all I ever thought about.
Don't say that.
You've never heard about that.
Oh, I want to know all about that.
I will tell you. I
I'm
just have
excited.
to. Don't count on it being anytime soon.
That's okay.
But one day I can tell you about some of my OCs.
I will be waiting.
But yeah, anyway. It's a horrible problem.
I don't think it's a problem.
Well, I'm also scared that one day, as I get older, I just won't be thinking about my characters like that, and I'll be like, what am I going to be thinking about? Because every once in a while, my hyperfixated thoughts stray away from OCs, and it's like something to do with my life. Like, anytime I'm moving, sometimes that'll be a hyperfixated in my mind, where all I'm thinking about is going home, and cleaning my house, or doing this, or doing that, and that's all I'm thinking about for a day.
Mhm.
But normally it's just characters. Yeah. Like how Finn's constantly thinking about Steven from Steven Universe. Except for...
Gosh, I have to force myself to focus if I'm thinking of characters.
I have to force myself not to think of characters. Literally?
Dude, I wish I could. I would
When-
love to live it with little characters in my brain. That sounds so awesome.
When I was in school, high school, I'd get upset because I think about my characters before I go to bed. That's what puts me to sleep, thinking about my characters. Most nights. And so I would fall asleep too quickly because I'm just so good at that, I guess. That I would set alarms in the middle of the night so I could wake up and think about my characters again.
That's crazy.
I used to do that in high school, and now I just wake up in the middle of the night whether I want to or not.
To think about them.
I mean, I do think about them as I'm falling back asleep, but I mean, I'm not purposely waking up. I have no alarm. My body's just so used to doing that. That's just what I do.
Yeah.
There has not been a single night where I haven't woken up in the middle of the night since I can't remember.
That scares me a little because I'm supposed to sleep. I get up to do that. Wait. Oh.
It's never for more than like 5 minutes, really, unless I actively get out of my bed.
Yeah.
But usually I don't. But yeah, so very normal things going on in my brain. That's why work is so fine sometimes, is because if I'm not actively helping out a customer, I can just think about my characters, and then it makes my day a little better.
I can imagine Walmart was good for that.
Walmart was so good for that. Oh my god.
I wish I could do that.
Sometimes I get way too distracted in my brain though, and then I actually just don't hear people talking, or I don't understand what's going on, or I miss things, and I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah. That sounds so fun. Unfortunately, I get like... I've had this thing in my brain where it'll just pop in randomly. You're in the hospital, you're in a coma. Horrifying. I
It's
hate
a lot
it.
less fun.
Yeah. This is the type of things that are in my brain all the time.
Sorry.
People are dead or injured all the time.
Hey, don't worry. Those happen in my brain all the time too. They just
Yeah.
don't stay for... No. I was just gonna say they don't stay for very long, but for like half of the
Right,
stream,
right,
I was
right.
just trying to make sure that wasn't dead.
Oh, I could.
He's not. He answered me.
Okay.
He still won't tell me how he's doing though.
Oh,
Just hates me, I guess.
yeah. It's okay now.
Yeah.
Did you want me to take you off the
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Oh, we are never.
Yeah, sorry. Didn't mean to
No, it's okay.
distract.
That's fine. I really don't mind. I like listening to you talk about all your things. My mouse did fall asleep though.
It got tired, dude. It's like,
No,
damn,
it's a
this bitch just won't
timer.
Stop fucking talking.
If it doesn't move or any of the buttons don't get
Mhm.
touched for, I think it's like 15 minutes,
Mhm.
doesn't do anything, and you can move it, it won't do anything.
Yeah.
Anyway. So we're never getting to this. I'm gonna see if I can just figure it out. Oh, right, the sphere. Okay. I would assume the staff.
Probably.
I was not going to read through all that. We're
we're just never gonna finish it. If
Yeah,
that were the
Larry.
case.
That night, there was someone who lost a crystal sphere.
There was.
No, man, it just came out of
Who?
fucking nowhere.
Who's
Be
this
so for real.
stupid idiot?
Miss Elise Stoneham. The mentor to a stupid idiot. Dumb?
How would he not recognize?
That's what I was gonna say. I have a photo of her here.
One that he took.
And on the end of her staff, you can see a familiar looking crystal sphere.
Hey, that's my photograph. Give it back.
Crystal sphere like that is quite easy to find. I have one like just like it on. What? That's not a sphere, girl. They look nothing alike. In any case, please take a look at this. This is the victim's staff found at the scene of the crime of the scene.
Mm-hmm. The crystal sphere. It's gone. What? What?
That's a bit much.
Just what does this mean?
Anyone jumped or flew across the bridge that night?
Sorry. Ben finally answered.
What did
He said, "What's up?" Thanks, Ben.
he?
Okay. Anyway.
It certainly was not Iris. After all, she was not wearing her hood, more importantly. The crystal sphere found at the landing site was not hers either.
That means the one who flew
The one who flew.
and dropped the sphere was the victim, Miss Elise Stoneham. I guess is where your twin theory comes into play.
A fool alongside another fool on a fool's errand to reach a foolish conclusion. First of all, this sketch, which I prefer to call a scribble, is ridiculous. People cannot fly, thus it is rejected. Hey, what about Max Galactica? You guys were all okay with him flying?
I think they all understood the fact that he had wires, didn't they?
Whatever.
No, they definitely didn't, 'cause there was a whole thing about it.
Right.
You know what? I don't know. Was Francisca the prosecutor for that?
Yeah.
Oh. Go on.
There's nothing. This is nothing more than a red herring. You honestly believe that? Give it some thought, and I'm sure you'll realize it as well, Miles Edgeworth. Elise Stoneham was in her room on the night of the murder. There was no reason for her to go to Dusky Bridge. Therefore, this sphere cannot be related to this case. That is all. Okay, bro. Miss Francisca von Karma. The only people who will accept that explanation are scatterbrains and clowns.
Why are you pointing at me?
The victim's crystal sphere was found near the bridge on the night of her murder. And yet you expect us to believe this has nothing to do with the case? Oh yeah, that's me still. It was probably thrown away at the bridge after the murder.
After the murder?
Yeah, just take that and throw it away. Just that specifically, though. There's blood on this crystal sphere, isn't there? This naturally suggests it was thrown away after the murder took place. The killer placed it there to throw the investigation off the scent. Same reason that he drew that ridiculous sketch.
What?
Take a walk in.
You mean I'm the killer?
Oh, buddy. Enough joking. Just when did this crystal sphere appear near the foot of the bridge? Unless this can be proven in some way, I refuse to believe this is related to the case. She makes a valid point. There's no evidence that Elise Stoneham left Hazakura Temple that night. However, if somehow this crystal sphere can be proven to have been dropped before the victim was killed, then this case is going to transform into something else entirely.
Your response, Mr. Edward?
I want your final opinion on the disposition of the crystal sphere. If it is not related to the case, then this witness who you called will have been nothing more than a monumental waste of time.
Prepare yourself for some very appropriate punishment, Miles Edgeworth. Can I prove it? Can I prove that the crystal sphere was dropped before the murder took place? Sports!
Can I?
Oh,
You know what? We haven't saved once. Let me do that. In the 2 hours, not one save. To be fair, we didn't get far. Yep.
who's to say, really?
Right.
Whatever.
Don't know. Would it be the fact that it was half covered in snow?
I mean, yeah, maybe because it was snowing, right?
Yeah. Alright.
Can I prove it? This isn't the issue. To simply prove it, that's the only option. That's what he'd do. That's the way Phoenix Wright would do this. Your Honor, allow me to prove something to you. I will prove that this crystal sphere is a vital link in solving the case.
You will do that.
That look in your eyes. You remind me of Phoenix Wright when he's cornered. That should come as no surprise, because right now I am Phoenix Wright and I am indeed cornered.
I order you to present your evidence, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh,
Oh, why did this picture come
I
out?
don't know. Just try the sphere anyway, I guess. Can you save? No, I guess you wouldn't want it right now.
I
Thanks.
couldn't. Yeah. I don't know. I have to
No. This crystal sphere, it was half buried in snow, correct?
That's right. That's right. If it hadn't stopped snowing, then it would have been game over. Snow would have totally covered it.
That's all I needed to hear from you, Larry. Your testimony makes one thing quite clear.
What?
When the crystal sphere was dropped, it was snowing, even if it was ever so slightly. Snowing? On the other hand, let us look at the scene of the murder. As proven earlier today, there is no snow on the victim's body.
Ah.
Therefore, the crystal sphere must have been dropped before. On the night of the murder, the victim did indeed go to Dusky Bridge. And there, something occurred that caused this crystal sphere to come loose. What could that have been? This sphere, there is some blood on it, isn't there? Exclamation point. Allow me to raise a certain possibility at this. The real crime scene was near the foot of Dusky Bridge. The murder didn't take place in the Hazakura Temple courtyard? Only a fool would suggest such a foolish piece of absolute foolishness.
Wow, this goes against your theory too.
Nuh-uh.
You said she got stabbed in the bedroom.
Uh-huh.
And they're out the window.
Yeah.
But they're now saying that she was stabbed at the bridge.
Yeah, they're pretty much wrong.
Okay.
Just who is the fool, and which part is so foolish, Miss Von Karma? Have you been paying any attention this whole time, Miles Edgeworth? The sister saw everything. Saw the victim being killed by the defendant in the Hazakura temple courtyard. That's not exactly true now, is it? Put it more precisely, what she saw was the murder weapon being removed from the victim's body. But that's the same thing. You know? You said it yourself.
Well,
if that statement is the truth, then Dusky Bridge could have easily been the scene of the murder. The murder weapon was not removed, thus there was no bleeding. You're forgetting one vital thing, Miles Edgeworth. At least Stoneman's body was found in Hazakura Temple. Snowmobile. On foot, it takes 15 minutes to travel from Dusky Bridge to Hazakura Temple. Snowmobile. You mean to suggest someone carried the body all that way? No. I've made it this far. The only place to take this is to the end. Yeah, man, whatever you say. I just need to prove the possibility it happened as I presumed.
Now the defense is ready. The court would like to have an explanation. Please show us the method by which the victim's body was carried to the temple. We don't have the snow. Oh.
On that snowy night, there was one way that a body could have been moved. The snowmobile. As we know, the snowmobile was used that night. It was explained as having been used to dispose of the murder weapon. But it could also have been used to carry a body. This is completely unacceptable, Miles Edgeworth. You've dug yourself into your own grave. What do you mean? The only one who could have used the snowmobile was the defendant. She's the one who moved the body. Doesn't that put the final nail in your coffin? Heh. You're too late, Francisco Marcano. And in fact, the defense has proven something else entirely. We have shown that this case requires further investigation. What?
I wish they could see that. You, like his legs do not.
Where was the victim? At least Stoneham really killed. If her body was moved, whatever for? And finally... Just what does this image mean?
Dude, I hate this stupid man.
Yeah. Do you even need to think about that? Such a creature could never see the truth, let alone describe it. This witness certainly sits on one of the lowest possible branches of humanity. However, he would never utter a lie that could hurt a girl with whom he is enamored. He drew this, so it is something that actually happened. The defense stands firm on this point.
Edgy. Thank you.
settles it then. I cannot give a verdict unless these under the.
I cannot give a verdict under these circumstances.
Grr. Grr.
I just remembered something else.
What?
First week.
I seem to have fulfilled my part in this.
Just remember you're probably gonna freak out about it.
Just as I thought. Francisco von Karma, you make a wonderful partner. Excuse me? There was one reason and one alone for me being here. To expose the darkness lurking in this case, and then pass it on to Right.
Really? That's what this was all about? You could have just told me that from the very beginning. Then I wouldn't have had, what? I don't know.
Miles Edgeworth, I don't care about what you were here to do. This was my chance to finally grind you under my heel. A shame that your chance seems to have slipped by you.
That's exactly what he's doing.
This is all your fault. And now she's gonna commit murder.
Yeah.
Such a terrible witness. You are an affront to all the legal system stands for. I demand... Oh.
I cannot believe that the witness's testimony relates to an actual event. However, there has to be some sort of answer for the question it raises. Have his words here today been the truth or lies? Next time we gather in this courtroom, those are the matters that shall be addressed. He sounds like the end of an anime when they're prepping for the next episode.
Yeah, it does.
Find out next time on Ace Attorney. I am counting on thorough investigations by both the defense and the prosecution.
And with this, the rest is up to you, Right? And then he goes and visits them in the hospital and they kiss a little.
Court is now adjourned.
Wow.
I can't believe we actually made it to a save point somehow.
No.
This is Phoenix in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna go up there and visit. He can't really sit up there. His arms aren't long enough to hold him up. It's okay. Actually, he can sit on this side because then he can sit against the wall. His arm does not go up. Damn, why is he so tall? Oh, it's because Phoenix is like way down. Oh, my bad. It's okay. They can sit on top of each other, I guess. So that's the only way they're going to say. It's fine. This is probably what's happening in the hospital anyway.
OMG.
I'm still up at this hour, reading through the trial record of a certain case. The first case my mentor Mia had ever handled in a court of law. The horrifying truth that I refuse to accept is holding me hostage here within its pages. Dahlia Hawthorne. What I have read, I don't want to believe. What is written here? This wasn't the Dahlia I knew.
Hmm.
After falling into the Eagle River, I was somehow miraculously saved. I don't know why he suddenly got color that wasn't blue. But I ended up catching a cold that seemed to knock me around the world and back. I feel dizzy. My ears are ringing, my throat burns, and my head is on fire. Do you maybe eat another poison bottle, Phoenix? It's okay, you can tell us. But I will recover. I have to recover by this afternoon. I have to meet with the most ill-tempered witness imaginable. But I know that he will be able to help me, somehow. This is what was going on right before this.
Right. Are you sure you're well enough to be doing this? You still look a little green in the face.
Hi, Gumshoe. Or maybe Viridian and Artist Speak. Actually, my fever has gone down quite a bit. How's your temperature now? Only 102.2 degrees, nothing to worry about. Cough, 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 cough.
Anyway, I read today's trial record. You weren't bad, Edgeworth. Pretty impressive despite the circumstances.
We're not in the clear yet. And the main point of contention is tomorrow, is going to be the murder weapon.
Yeah.
In the end, the Shichito did not deliver the deadly blow.
You know how many times I had to hear you say that in the recording with the last VOD?
Probably a lot. Which means there must be another sword hiding out there that we don't know about.
Another sword, huh? Don't you worry about anything, pal. I'll dig up the murder weapon I'll dig up the murder weapon myself, or I'll eat my coat. Thanks again, Edgeworth. I'll handle things from here.
It's probably for the best. Actually, I was thinking about paying the old precinct a little visit. There's something I want to look into.
And that is...
Our client's background, naturally.
You mean Iris, sir?
I have a feeling that we've met before. All I want is confirmation, one way or the other.
The case that Phoenix was just reading about, that was the one we just played through, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And since I probably won't be getting that from you,
I'm sorry, Edgeworth.
I bid you adieu.
Guess I should get moving too. Why? You need to be somewhere? Yeah, I gotta get to work on this bridge, pal. I'm rigging something up so we can get across the other side. That's right. Maya's still stuck over at the inner temple. How did he forget? But don't you worry, pal. As soon as it's all set, you'll be the first to know. Thank you, Gumshoe. Cough, cough. Cough, cough, cough. No problem, pal. Just try to give me that cough of yours, okay? Alright, I'm off. Hang in there, Maya. We'll get you out, I promise. But in the meantime, I've got to continue collecting evidence.
Maya's always stuck in horrible situations, dude.
Yeah. Are we supposed to examine again?
I don't know.
Because he did say collect more evidence.
Well, there are other places to go, so not like you're stuck here.
I mean, didn't we investigate all of them as well as Edgeworth?
Yeah, I think you still have all the things that he collected, though. And also, you can get more evidence by talking to people.
I forgot. It's like no one's here. Larry! Clarice! I'm sure he'd be hiding here. Guess I'll try again later. Should we examine? Should we go in there? Maybe I don't want to go in there. That's crazy. Are those steps? Oh, that goes up to the bridge. Never mind.
$102.2
Yeah. Come on, please. It's for art's sake, I swear. There's only one guy I know who could be this persistent and high-strung. I'm talking about the heroine here, the heroine in my book. I'll make you famous.
Enough. A fool's fools who foolishly accept the foolishness of a fool's fool. Wouldn't you agree, Phoenix Wright?
Wait a second. I know you.
Your reflexes in mind to shape up.
My brain's frying like a sunny side up and you want me to... Wait, you want to grill me over a name? Franzi, you can't do that. Even as we speak, Nick's on the brink of death, or so I'm told.
Whip a dead horse, isn't that one of your American sayings?
No, it's not. And I'm not on the brink of anything.
102.2, that is a pretty damn high fever, man.
Tell her, would ya? She must model for my picture, look. Franzi's whiplash splash? I don't want to know what that consists of.
Before you ask me to model, learn to give at least a semi-coherent testimony.
Before that, you'll have to learn how to live a semi-coherent life, Larry. I don't care what anyone says, I'm telling the truth. I saw what I saw. She flew, I'm telling you, whoosh, just like that dude with the red underwear. Who? Oh, Superman. Don't think I'm gonna forgive you guys when you come crawling back to apologize.
Phoenix, right. It's been a year since we last met. A pleasure to see you again.
Damn, it's been a year.
Yeah, damn. Okay, to be fair, this is the last case of the third game.
Yeah.
And we haven't seen her since the second game.
Really? Oh, that's when she left crying and stuff.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the picture of...
Yes. I know what you're... The one with the little freak from Madagascar?
Yeah. Mort.
Yes.
I like that guy.
You said, have you ever seen the picture? Yeah. I have, actually.
I like Mort. Do you know about him being an interdimensional king and all of his wives?
No.
Oh. It's interesting. He's got a lot of lore.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He's also, like, a murderer.
I can't believe that.
Yeah.
Just like those two horrible women.
Yeah, sure.
Those two horrible twins.
Yep. The twins that most definitely exist.
Yes. You saying twins don't exist?
I didn't say that. I'm just saying these two don't. Only one of them does.
Well, you haven't seen the other one, so you can't prove that he does.
You know, birth records, everything.
Yeah, go ahead and find me Elise's birth record too while you're at it.
I can't really pull that up here. I'm sure it exists because, well, actually, maybe it doesn't. They said they don't know anything about her past.
That's true.
Well, maybe she does have a twin. Damn, it's so over for me. I've lost it. I was so good before. And then the mic went out. I'm blaming it on that.
The mic that you turned off.
I don't know how. I don't remember turning it off.
Your subconscious knew that I was right, so you turned it off.
No. Dude, I was so proud of myself. I was doing so well.
You were doing very well. It was a very heated debate.
Yeah.
I really felt like an Ace Attorney case for a second with me constantly redoing my testimony. It was
Yeah.
beautiful.
Did you feel like I was winning for a minute?
For a minute.
Yeah? When did it stop?
I don't know. I felt like it kept going back and forth.
Oh, okay. Because I feel like I was winning for a bit. Because you kept blurting out random things.
Oh, I
because
just love doing that.
Yeah. Usually it seems like when I'm starting to prove it all, then you blurt out some random thing like last time with the poison.
True.
Because you can hear it in your voice, the panic.
True.
And also you start tearing up and it's funny. Not that you crying is funny, but in this situation it is.
It is really funny.
Just had to clarify. I know what you thinking. I was laughing because
Did I
of
tell you about the time that my cousin, who's a Nazi, you know, my Nazi cousin,
I do.
told me that he saw me crying at my dad's funeral and he thought I looked stupid
That's crazy.
crying.
But also, I
I'm
can't
like-
expect much from him.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm sorry.
What a great guy.
Yeah. I've heard so many lovely things about him.
Oh yeah.
You know, everything I've ever heard was great, actually. Yep.
Everything.
Every single bit.
That's right. Extending my perfect win record. Naturally.
Oh joy. Sounds like she hasn't changed a bit. Has it really been a year since we first met?
Yeah, girl, we know.
Francisca was born and raised in Germany and became a prosecutor at the age of 13. Her father was the legendary prosecutor Manfred von Garma, who I was going to make in Tomodachi Life, and then I realized there's the possibility, well, Alex brought it up to my attention that there's the possibility of Tomodachi Life Francisca falling in love with Manfred von Garma, Tomodachi Life version. And I said,
Oh.
that's not happening, I'm not even letting that be a possibility.
until I get a save editor, because then I can actually make them related so it won't happen.
Mm.
So, unfortunately, he's not in our game, but I was going to make him and Jake Marshall. Obviously. Like that cowboy. But you had no idea. No?
No.
Okay. He had a perfect win record for 40 long years, but now he's gone from this world. Don't tell me you still hold a grudge against me because of what happened to your father.
Phoenix Wright, you will fall before me. This I promise. But it will be for my sake, not my father's. Are we clear?
Yes, Crystal.
In truth, I was shocked. I came back to America with the intention of defeating you. Instead, it was my little brother who was leading the defense.
Edgeworth. Come to think of it, Edgeworth was pulled into being a prosecutor by Manfred von Karma as well.
Miles Edgeworth told me something very interesting, you know. He told me you guys had a secret relationship. I was quite shocked. I never took him for a gay man, but I guess I should have seen the signs.
You lived with him for years. How?
I don't like him.
I mean, I guess that's fair, but like, does your gaydar not work? I mean, you're a lesbian, right?
You know, you would think.
I just thought you would know. Also, it's like really obvious. I don't think we're keeping it a secret, like, at all.
I like to think Edgeworth probably thinks that he's really good at passing as a straight guy, and every single person in his life just knows.
Apparently, except for Francisca.
Except for Francisca.
Yeah.
He said this case has a special significance to you.
Because it does.
That's precisely why I am here. Your personal involvement will make crushing you into teensy-weensy pieces all the better.
Teddy. What's up, Teddy? It's probably the fever, but she's so openly hostile that it's almost...
Alright, yes, it is the fever. Let's move on. No smirking. No... Oh.
They're whipping the sick. That doesn't go anywhere, does it?
What?
This doesn't go anywhere, does it?
No.
Okay, thank God. That's the fever.
Yes. That foolish fool doing such a foolish favor for such a foolishly foolish fool.
My favorite part of this case is giving us the Phoenix and Francisca dynamic I didn't know I needed.
Worsties for life.
Edgeworth.
I'm glad you clarified, because I really for a second thought you meant shipping them, and I was really confused. Make no mistake, Phoenix Wright. I came here for one thing and one thing only. To pulverize you?
Not like I thought you were here to bring me some kind of cold killer, you know?
I went over the whole case file on the flight over.
You read the whole thing?
Yes, every word of every last sentence of every last paragraph. All the ridiculous things you did made it a very interesting read, you know. Having to cross a burning bridge. Did
You have plenty of other toys. Things that are actually meant to be played with, not a metal bowl with popcorn. I need to ask her about what really happened at the Inner Temple that night. So, I'm curious.
Yeah, I guess. Perhaps.
Alright, y'all.
We got through a good... Well, no, I can't say that we got through a good amount, actually.
You know, we got to a save point.
We got to a save point, and that is
It's better than our
even though
usual.
we were still in the middle of it, so we really only played half of a trial, honestly. But,
That's okay. It's fine. We'll
you
come
know,
back.
it's better than nothing.
Yeah, we'll come back and we won't have much to do here, so I won't have to think about it. That is the wrong screen. Anyway. Oh, I changed the font and the sizing, so it's
Ooh.
more legible now.
Nice.
I don't know what else. I did mess. Oh, you know how when I would switch scenes, the chat would like reload and none of the text would be there anymore?
Mhm.
Fixed it. It was the easiest fix of all time.
Really?
I just had no idea it even existed. It was just a setting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
that's fixed. Welcome
it
back,
just
Alex.
got back for you. I'm so sorry.
Welcome back, Alex. Unfortunate timing because we're gonna be going. We're gonna be ending. But
We're
we'll be
pretty
back.
much people.
I'll be back for Western Wednesday. I don't know what we're gonna be doing. I don't know if we're gonna be playing Roblox or if I'm gonna be trying Red Dead Redemption. Because I really want to play that game. But we'll see if my laptop can even run it first. Because I don't know. But I can't play it on the PC. I don't have enough storage.
I know.
But it will be a Western Wednesday. And I will have my cowboy hat once again. I finally put it back up on the shelf because it's
Why
been
is
down.
it still reacting to you?
I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday. But we're gonna go. Sorry, I don't mean to be talking that quietly.
I was peeing around. Peeing.
But this was really fun. I'm so glad we debated the snowboard corpse for like an hour that you
Yeah,
guys
I'm really
couldn't
glad.
hear.
That is so fucked up.
Can't believe that. I really want to know when it muted. Hopefully it wasn't much. But
That's probably why the other person didn't stay around. Probably because
Yeah.
they thought the stream just broke forever or something.
should have said something, Jay. He comes back on Wednesday. I'm
I'll
gonna,
have to kill him.
yeah, I'll kill him. I don't know what else. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out.
Yes,
This is
it
fun.
was so
We'll
fun.
see you guys next time. Bye.